Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to what is actually going to be the final episode of Python's World Season 2. Like I say, my friends, today marks the end of Season 2 of Python's World, and we will be starting a Season 3 within the next couple days. Now, I know it seems very, very sudden, but I kind of figured that it seemed like a good time to do so to, A, help reignite my passion for the series and the world, and B, to sort of get in on the 1.14 update hype, because as you guys know, it has been released officially and has been for a little bit now, and I kind of figured that maybe what I should have done is started a Season 3 when the update actually came out. So, for those of you guys unaware or you didn't see it, I made a Python's World update video a couple days ago explaining what was going on. Go watch it if you want for more info. I'm going to put an info card on screen for you guys, or of course, you could just watch until the end of this video to get caught up. But the fact of the matter is, I ran a poll on there, basically asking whether or not we should start a Season 3, and pretty much it was about an 80-20 split in favor of starting a Season 3. Now, before you guys dislike the video and get all up in a panic in the comments area, let me explain what Season 3 will be and what we will be doing. Now, while we are having a little bit of a chat here, we're going to try and have a little bit of a roam around the world just so we can, you know, say a little bit of a mini goodbye to it, because, you know, we won't be seeing this place for a while, but of course, that's got to be one of the things I talk about in just a second. And of course, by the end of today's episode, I will be completely naked with no items, and I'm also going to get rid of my levels as well. So when we start Season 3, it will be us starting afresh. So let's go ahead and run through the information for Season 3. The finalized information, the finalized things we're going to be going ahead and doing in Season 3. So, first of all, there's going to be a few differences between Season 2 and Season 3 in that we're not really going to be doing any kind of challenge twist in Season 3. So we're going to be playing in normal mode, you know, no UHC mode, nothing like that. We're going to allow ourselves the use of the F3 screen because I'm going to need it for the things I'm going to be doing in that season. Holy guacamole. And yeah, like I say, there's going to be no silly rules like that. No AFK fishing farm rules, except I'm probably still not going to do that anyway because I don't really like them, because I think they're broken. So yeah, so moving on. Yeah, I said in the update video that I didn't want to be too far away from the Season 1 area of the world, but I found something that is so incredibly epic that it kind of warrants it. It kind of warrants it. For those of you guys who are following me on Twitter, you will already know what I am on about. But I will go ahead and tell you guys, I will reveal that in just a bit. So, like I said earlier, we're going to be starting afresh with no items whatsoever. We're going to be having new farms, new builds, a new industrial district. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and say it straight from the off. We will eventually be coming back to finish Python Industries because I do want to get these projects finished. Don't you guys worry. But I want to make new improved farms in 1.14 over at the new area. Now, of course, as you guys know, we love playing in snapshots on this world, so we're going to continue going ahead and doing that. We're playing in pre-release 2 now, for example, which is pretty cool. A few critical bugs have been fixed, which is amazing. And yeah, the only other thing to mention in terms of the Season 3 info is, like I say, due to your guys' comments, I mean, I'll be honest, originally I wasn't going to allow myself to come back to the Season 1 and Season 2 areas of the world, but a lot of you guys twisted me arm, basically. You twisted me arm, and basically, we're going to allow ourselves to come back to the Season 1 and Season 2 areas of the world whenever we want. We don't need to do any kind of challenge or anything like that. All we need to do to get back to the Season 1 and Season 2 areas of the world is to, very simply, connect up the nether tunnel systems. Now, the location I have picked is going to be still several thousand blocks away in the nether, so that should give you some kind of indication as to how far it's going to be in the overworld. So, yeah, guys, it's freaking awesome. Like, I'm genuinely looking forward to it. I have some freaking awesome plans. So, talking of plans, let's go ahead and talk about them, shall we? I'm going to reveal to you guys the one and only major thing we're going to be doing in Season 3. It's going to be sort of the season goal, but it's not going to be the only thing we do in Season 3. So, for those of you guys unaware, A mist is a tool that allows you to input a seed, and it allows you to see the biomes and features you have around you. And I'm going to be honest, I have said this even from episode 1 on season 1. I have used a mist before with this world, which, like I say, I mentioned at the very first episode of season 1, where I mentioned I used it to find the biomes I wanted to be in with this seed that I'm in right now. I intend on making a double guardian farm. I found an area of Python's world where there are 2 ocean monuments right next to each other, within spawnable area within each other. So basically, the plan is we're going to be making a double guardian farm as our main base for season 3. That is the big daddy. That is the thing we're going to be doing, and it is going to be absolutely insane. And of course, guys, you know me, that's not the only other plan. I mean, that is not the only plan. I've got loads of other plans as well. I mean, what, you guys don't believe me? I've literally got an entire sheet of paper with a list of everything that I want to do in season 3, and that page alone will probably cover us for well over 100 episodes in season 3, because a lot of the things on the list are quite big. The focus of season 3, I think, is going to be me trying things out for the first time. Me doing things that I have never ever done before. A double guardian farm base is probably a good start, but yeah, I'm talking in terms of farming, technical stuffs, redstone stuffs, basically anything I haven't tried before in Minecraft, I'm going to be trying to do in season 3, guys. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. Honestly, I am so looking forward to it. I genuinely am. Can you tell in my voice that I am actually really incredibly hyped for season 3? Like, I really am. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And I am looking forward to it, guys. I know a lot of you guys are like resistant to change, but honestly, you really, really shouldn't be, because I have some epic ideas. I really do. As I showed you on screen, there was that piece of paper. I mean, obviously, I blurred out a whole bunch of the stuff because I don't want to reveal everything that I'm going to be doing. I mean, otherwise, then I'm going to be badgered to get on with very, very specific things, aren't I? So, yeah. So, in amongst all of the season 3 plans, I do intend on also mixing in working on the old projects in season 1 and season 2 areas. So yeah, so what I'm saying is, you know, within season 3, we're also going to allow ourselves to come back to season 1 and work on all of the projects here. I mean, yeah, it's still going to be a bit of a trek to get between the various areas of the world, you know, the season 1, season 2, season 3 areas of the world. But honestly, guys, I think it's going to be worth it. This series is expanding. This world is expanding. And I hope that with time, maybe you guys will be just as hyped as I am for this thing. Like, honestly, guys, I'm so incredibly excited. I really, really am. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know it has been a shorter episode, but what we're going to do is a little bit of a micro Q&A. We have the comment question of the video book here, and it actually contains 3 comments, which are pretty much the FAQ of both the update video I put up and the last episode of Python Taught, episode 55, because I think it's worth addressing. Some of it I've already mentioned, but I'm going to go ahead and address them once again, just to really hammer the point home in terms of what my plans are. So, the first question comes from Keely Ioway. I apologize, I've probably butchered your name there. But anyway, they say, Python, Season 3 is a great idea, but you have unfinished projects you need to finish. Maybe spend a few episodes just doing some odd jobs to finish them up? So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be allowing myself the ability to come back to the Season 1 and Season 2 areas of the world whenever I want. We're not going to be sending ourselves a challenge like we did in Season 2 where we had to take down the dragon and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be allowing myself to come back here whenever I feel like it. All we need to do, like I say, is just connect up the nether tunnel systems. But obviously, that won't be done for a fair while because I need to build myself up, don't I? So, yeah. like I say, we'll be able to come back here and do whatever we want whenever we feel like it. So, yeah, for those of you guys who were worried about unfinished projects, I mean, to be honest, there's always going to be unfinished projects. That's the whole point of, you know, a massive world like this one now, 156 episodes in. We've got a lot of projects going on. We've got a lot of unfinished things. But what that means on the flip side is we always have something to do, which is awesome. I really, really like that because it means I'm never short of episode plans and things like that. And I know, starting season 3, starting new major projects means, you know, there's more stuff on that project list. But like I say, it's good. It's all good. I mean, you know, for example, look at some of the other YouTubers who have, like, really, really long-lasting Let's Plays. I mean, they all have, like, a long list of unfinished projects, right? It's just the fun of Minecraft. It really, really is. You get unfinished projects, you finish them off for an episode. There you go. Easy content, right? So, yeah. For those of you guys sort of, you know, worried about unfinished projects, you really needn't be. Like, I will get back to them at some point. Like I say, my friends, nothing is off limits in this world and this series. So, yeah, I've said that from the start, though. So, yeah, there you go. Anyways, the second question comes from Toasting Cookies, who says, Python, are you going to bring back the Rad series and the Skyblock series? Now, in terms of the Skyblock series, this is very, very smart because the new area of the world is kind of basically a survival island type thing. So, Skyblock essentially is going to be replaced by that challenge in Python's world. I mentioned in the update video as well that I really, really wanted to be able to focus only on Python's world again because, you know, I feel like that's when this channel is at its best. And I also feel like it's when I'm at my best creatively, you know. Being able to focus solely on one world, one series, I think is the way to go. So me starting all of these other series and working on other things kind of takes away from me working on this world. And as you guys know, this world, this series, you guys, you know, it's what, you know, brought the channel up. It really, really is. And I don't want to just sort of abandon it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, you know, you could say that I'm abandoning other things, but honestly, Python's World is the core series of this channel. And I'm going to keep it going like that. So, the final thing is Ahmet Husref Kose, or Kose, asks, hey Python, for the 3rd season, you should have a theme. Absolutely. So, for those of you guys unaware, so season 1 was basically us building up the world and doing various things, you know, experimenting, doing things for the first time, I guess, exploring snapshots. There wasn't really a theme aside from just starting the world up. Season 2, we had the theme of the jungle because, of course, we had the 1.14 snapshots coming out and we had a whole bunch of awesome stuffs going on. Season 3, the theme is going to be the ocean. So, like I say, double Guardian farm base. We have ourselves a bit of a theme. It's going to be sort of an ocean theme with docks and all sorts. I mean, yeah, that's a little spoiler, I guess. But yeah, ocean. The big, vast ocean. That is the theme of Season 3. And I'm looking forward to it, guys. I really, really am. Like, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be probably, I don't know, probably arguably more challenging than the start of Season 2 was in UHC mode. Because obviously, we've got the shipwrecks. We've got ocean ruins that can have, you know, the danger of drowning if we're not careful. The drowned themselves can take us down. All that kind of stuff. Like, you know, things can get very, very serious in the ocean biomes. Especially, as I mentioned, with the double ocean monuments. Like, that is going to be absolutely nuts. It really, really is. So, yeah. And, of course, I think it goes without saying, you know, if I'm focusing solely on Python's World from here on in, then, yeah, both Rad and Skyblock are going to be on an indefinite hiatus, I guess. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, like I say, it's going to be a bit of a shorter episode, but there we go. We have every single comment question of the video book in there, and we will eventually return here, my friends. But for now, it is closing time. That is right, my friends. It is closing time on Season 2 of Python's World. And I got to tell you, my friends, I am extremely excited. I mean, I've said it so many times this episode. It must be true, right? Come on, man. I am so excited for Season 3. I really, really am. So, all that is left to say, my friends, is I want to thank you guys so very much for watching Season 2 of Python's World. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, if you guys are excited for Season 3 of Python's World, which, by the way, is starting within the next couple of days, then do be sure to drop a like rating. Come on, guys. Let's see how many like ratings we can get for the hype of Season 3, guys. I mean, I'm so excited, man. And, guys, make sure you are subscribed. I know there's like 40% of you watching that aren't subscribed to the channel according to my analytics. Do it. Subscribing is free. You will get notifications as to when the future videos are out, and you will never miss a future video again. Well, aside from when YouTube is rubbish with their sub boxes, but you get what I'm saying. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. But for now, my friends, I want to thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate all of your guys' support throughout the series, throughout this channel. I mean, like I said, when we started in Season 1, we had 17,000 subscribers, so we're now at 185k. It's insane, guys. I truly appreciate your support. Honestly, I do. So, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys in Season 3. See you guys later.